You're watching Gels Bells on UCLABruins.com. Hi, welcome to this week's episode of Gels Bells. I'm your host, Jeff Gelalich, and we're joined today by guest Pat Valeka. Pat, glad to have you.
Glad to be here.
This is a special episode of Gels Bells. Today we are in the umpire's locker room, and this is actually the first time I've been in here, so this is a first for all of us. And so this past weekend we went up to Washington, played the Huskies. First game we got to play at Safeco Field, which was cool for everybody. So it's where the Mariners play. We got to be in the Mariners dugout and we beat them there, and then we went over to Washington, beat them there the next two games. So I think in my career I've won 9 games against them. So you've won how many?
6 straight.
So
going for 9 next year.
So 6 for him, 9 for me. So it's, you know, it's been successful against the Huskies, so it's been fun. And you know, Pat, we've had you win, what was it, 2 weeks ago against Stanford?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that home run.
Well, I usually hit 1 home run a year, and it's always against Stanford. And it just must be like the stars aligned, and I just get power during that weekend. And if I might add, you know, it was probably the farthest ball hit all year because I had that much game.
Oh my gosh.
And
You have got to be kidding me. You have 0 pop in your bat. Thank goodness that someone.
We are joined by ex-first baseman Dean Espy. Here is Pat's father. We figured we'd get him on the show and we asked Pat about his home run. So, Dean, we know you gave Pat some tips on that home run. What'd you tell him?
You know what? Let me tell you something. I've seen his power, and it's an absolute joke. There has to be a relay man for him to get a ball over a Division I fence. So, you know what? I am proud of you, but in some ways it's kind of disturbing that you only got it in Stanford. I don't really know what to say. I'm kind of disappointed in you because obviously we know the extreme pop that I carried while I was at school. So.
We'd like to give a special thanks to Dean Espy for coming on the show and for all of his words of wisdom here for Pat. And hopefully, Pat, you can take most of that to heart because we know how much you need it.
Always.
This week's winner of the Gels Bells Award goes to closer Scott Griggs. Scott broke the school record for saves this weekend. Congratulations, Scott. That's a big accomplishment, and we're all proud of you. And another thing, he did that on his 21st birthday, which was another big milestone for him. So big night for you, Scott. And this next weekend we head up to Cal to take on the Golden Bears. We're going to go up there on Thursday and come home Sunday, and we'll talk about that here more next week on Gels Bells here at UCLABruins.com.